tucked away here in a corner of the middle school are these trophy cases with just a small piece of the legacy of the Summit Boys School. Again, the Summit Boys School was founded in 1941, and the sisters brought in Henry Werner from the East Coast to be the headmaster. He was very ahead of his time. He believed in what was called the PQ, or the personality quotient. At that point in time, remember that intelligence tests were all the rage. And Henry Werner was concerned that those kids with enthusiasm and a great work ethic, but maybe not the highest academically, were being left behind. So as part of that, he also felt that every student, every boy, needed to play the full range of sports. Also included with the football and the baseball and the basketball was boxing, and that continued into the 80s. There was at one point a new boxing ring, a little gymnasium, if you will, dedicated to that. That was in the location now where the back field is, where the lower school plays. And Henry Werner even brought in Olympic boxing champions to train the boys and to talk to them about it. So you talk to any boys' school graduate from the 1980s before, and they always can tell you about boxing. He also felt he was concerned about the time that was given to hobbies and free time. And he had Saturday programs where the boys could go to historical sites or scientific sites and learn about, and really learn but enjoy things. A lot of this was spawned by a finding after World War II that of the first 2 million recruits, about half of them were physically, basically, not up to snuff, as it were. And Henry Werner wrote some great things about it being necessary that you needed to participate in sports. You needed to be a good sport. You needed to talk about your effort and your commitment and be physically fit versus just being a spectator. He wrote a great essay that we should probably circulate today. In the 50s, he brought Dick Holmes here, and under Coach Holmes, the Summit Boys School was dominant in a variety of CYO sports, and that still continues today. You see a lot of the trophies that are more recent that are displayed in the first floor of the middle school. Another big thing that was a key part of the boys' school experience, in the 1960s, the boys chose a mascot. The colors were red and black, and it was the Summit Hawks. That was not adopted when we chose the mascot for the entire school in the 70s. But again, there's a real commitment about those old boys school grads to the Summit Hawks. Another key part to the Summit Boys School experience was belonging to a house team. There are even plaques that are still around in various places because being an 8th grader and one of the house team captains was a huge thing. There were 4 house teams: Gibbons, Newman, Lasance, and Fenwick, and they battled for points, very similar to the Harry Potter experience, and to be the top house team. The girls also had house teams, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and Delta, but it was nowhere near the competition that you saw with the boys.